Good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. For me, I honestly don't know what I'm going to be doing like at all today, which is kind of nice because it's been very busy. So not really having anything is honestly really nice. I'm probably gonna play Animal Crossing with you and just kind of give you a quick update on how the island is looking. But right now I just wanted to say good morning and I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I'll see you in a little bit with whatever I end up doing. I do need both hands for this, but I just wanted to show you because I find this interesting. You know how I just took care of all my plants yesterday and watered the petunias as well? Yeah, they already need to be watered again. The little one in the back doesn't, but I think both of these guys do. No, this one's okay. But yeah, this little one already needs water. It's completely dry and I just watered it yesterday. I just wanted to show you because like these guys are drinking so much water right now and I have no idea why. It doesn't make any sense, but I'm gonna water these guys and see if anyone else needs any, and then I think in a little bit I will, unless I'm doing anything else, I'm not entirely sure yet, I will play Animal Crossing. There we go. Now the little one should have enough water for today. Hopefully tomorrow at least as well, because yeah, that little one just, I don't understand why she's drinking so much water, but she is. It is much later on in the day now. I kind of got distracted organizing. Oh, I forgot I redid my house. That looks actually very cute. I like it. I tried to make it look kind of like wintry for Christmas, but I just wanted to give you a quick little tour of the island and install the last incline. It just needs to go right here, and then that will be all of the major renovations for the island. But this is the other incline that I just finished yesterday. I just finished today. I just paid it off yesterday. They're all the same with the bridges. I much prefer these inclines over the natural ramp that I tried, especially with the terracotta tiles. It just looks much better. But yeah, this is my house over here. Again, I'm really bad at decorating, but I think I'm doing an okay job. I know that this area has nothing, but still. And then these are the houses and the house area. This is still Halloween. I need to turn these around. I still want the pumpkins. I just don't, want them to be looking like Halloween. I don't know what I'm gonna put here yet for Christmas. And then I also have the little moon up here. It's the end of the island. I just like it here because this is technically the center of the island, I believe. But I have all the houses kind of like in a line, and then there are houses along here as well. Ooh, mushroom. And they're all lined up with each other and it just looks really cute. I like how it turned out. I've never been able to figure out what to do with the villagers' houses, so I really like this house, just how it's in with all the trees. I've never been able to figure out what to do with them, so this is the first time that they've actually looked good, so I'm really happy with it. And then I kind of put the crops, I guess, the garden, over here by the Nook store. I don't know if that's where it's gonna stay, but I have it here for now. This is also decorated for fall now. I didn't do this, it changes automatically. And I put little pine cone trees out front instead of the jack-o'-lanterns. And then the other thing that I changed is these were Halloween trees and I put bonfires out here instead, and then I just turned these pumpkins around so it just looks like fall. Otherwise, I think everything is pretty much the same since last time I showed you the island. I put out these little decorations. I don't know what they're supposed to be. They're lights, but I don't know what they are. They're just fall decorations, so I put these in front of the museum. And besides that, yeah, I just took down all the Halloween decorations. I need to get the last incline, and I can show you what the other options are since I'm here. Oh, I need to change the flag. I'll get it eventually. Would like to add an incline, but I also want to show you what the bridges look like, what the other options of bridges, since all of mine are the same. So I really like this one. These two are the other two that I really like, but obviously I did not use them. I don't care for these because I just don't like how it goes up and then back down. They're good on other islands, but how mine is, I just like it to be straight across like this one, so that's why I only used these. There's the brick one, an iron one that I kind of considered, but because it's flat like the wooden bridge, but I prefer the one without the rails on the side. And then there's a Zen one, and then a red Zen bridge and a regular Zen bridge. But yeah, those are all the bridge options, and this is the one that I have on my island. And then for the other inclines that are available, this is the one that I was trying to use but did not work for me, so I did not use that one. I ended up demolishing 3 of them or 2 of them. I can't remember how many I installed before I realized I didn't like it. There's a blue ramp, a white ramp, the log staircase, which is the one that I am using, a stone one. The brick staircase I kind of considered because it does have terracotta on it, and that's the path that I used. But I prefer the log one because it looks more just open and brighter than the brick one. This one just looks heavy, if that makes sense. And then there's a steel staircase and a blue steel staircase and a red steel staircase. So those are more like if you're going for an industrial look. I like those a lot, but yeah, I like this one more just because I have the bridge that's also the wooden bridge, and it just goes better with my decorations that I tend to usually use. My island is very, like, as you can tell, I definitely have a lot of trees, and it's more on the natural look than just a bunch of decorations. This is the last incline. That's where I would like it. I have to imagine it. That is great. I can see exactly how it's gonna look. But yes, that's a perfect spot. All right, now we just pay it off. And this is the last thing that I am adding. I still need to figure out where I'm going to put the campsite. I'll show you where that is currently because it's not in a good spot, but I haven't figured it out yet. But right now I'm just paying this off, and then this will be installed tomorrow. And the campsite is this way, back at the front of the island. I'm thinking about putting it down here at the beach because when the new update is available in January, there's going to be a hotel, so I thought maybe of putting the campsite over on this side of the island, on the opposite end. Ooh, a balloon. I'm going to have to be patient though because it's way far away, isn't it? Yep. Okay, I have to wait. It's moving kind of quickly. A cute floor lamp. Yep, I'll be selling that. So the campsite is over here currently, and I absolutely do not— is that a bottle? Yes, it is. I absolutely do not want it staying right here. It's just kind of the only space that I had when I first started the renovations. So I put it here, and yeah, I really don't like it there, but I need to find another spot because that's the only thing that I need to move. I just don't know where I want to put it. I was gonna put it here, but it won't center on this area. If I did, I would have to off-center it, and I mean, that would be okay, but I also don't know if I want it, you know, right when you're leaving the airport, because that might not be the best spot for it. And then I also thought of putting it over here, which I might do because this area is pretty open, and then I can just put some trees around it so that way this house wouldn't have like a campsite right at their front door. But that's another reason why I might not put it here. Hang on, let me show you the map. So the campsite is down by— hang on, let me make it— there you go. That's the campsite down here, and I don't want it there. The orange, like, upside down teardrop shape is where I am currently standing on the island. So I might put it here, I just don't know. I wanted it below the museum like you saw, because that way it would be on the map, like making it look nice with the Able sisters and all the like buildings. It would just
look good, so I might still try it there. I don't know, but yeah, that's the only thing that I have to figure out where I want to put it. But otherwise, I absolutely love the layout of the island currently. So yeah, that's what it looks like now with all the houses. And this is my house up here that is now blinking. But yeah, I just need to figure out where the heck I want to put the campsite, and then everything will be finished. But yeah, that's the new map and layout, and I absolutely love it. And if the campsite is the only thing that I am struggling figuring out where I want to put it, I am really, really happy with that. But yeah, there's the quick update, and we are pretty much officially all done renovating the island until I decide where I want to put the campsite. But yeah, we are all done. This was the last thing that I had to put in, and I'm so excited. I'm just gonna play for a little bit longer, and then I will get started knitting. I didn't hit the record button. Oh well, at least I didn't make it very far. All I did was say that I was surprised that we changed the yarn color today, so we're using green, and now I can put the new ball of yarn onto the other one that I don't have much left of. But that's all that I said, so thankfully I didn't say that much. But I played Animal Crossing for a bit longer than I was expecting. I moved a couple of things around, like decorations, and I planted quite a few more trees. So next time I show you the island, it will be a little bit different, but not too much. But next time I show you, I'm so excited because it's gonna be complete, and it's just like, yeah, I'm really excited to show you what it's gonna look like. This has taken a lot longer than I thought it would, but I'm happy with how it turned out, and I don't mind how long it took either. And a lot more changed than I was expecting too, because I wasn't expecting to redo all the paths and everything. I was just kind of expecting to move the shops around, and that was about it. Not make an entire neighborhood and like redo literally the entire thing, but I absolutely love it. And also the main reason why I was cleaning out my closet, I was going to make some winter gloves, so I needed some fabric because the ones that I have now are all stretched out from last year, so they don't really stay up properly, and they're very annoying and kind of uncomfortable. So I need to make some new ones, so I went in there for some fabric. And then I realized how bad it was, so yeah, hopefully it's a little bit better now. I mean, I can close the door now and I can get at the fabric bin, so I consider that, you know, progress. It's still a mess, but it's a closet, you know, what are you gonna do? I'm also happy that I was able to get everything in the closet, because I had a few things over there in that corner that needed to go into the closet that weren't. So now that everything is in there, it just like, it feels much better. And because it was so windy yesterday, by the way, pretty much all the trees don't have any leaves on them. Oh, Debbie's finally standing up a little bit better. Okay, yay, I think she's feeling better. That's exciting. She's the bird of paradise plant, by the way, and she has been not the happiest, so I think she's finally starting to recover a little bit, which is really exciting. But anyway, because of all the wind yesterday, pretty much all of the trees don't have any leaves on them anymore. It looks like winter outside all of a sudden, and next week it's gonna feel like winter. You know, at this point, I don't care for the cold unless there is snow. So I'm not necessarily looking forward to how cold it's going to be, but it does suddenly look like winter. It's still a little bit fall. Like, there are a few trees with some leaves left, but I would say, yeah, 80% probably are winter now. But I'm already at the end of the first, well, almost at the end of the first row, so I'm gonna continue on knitting the other one, and I will be right back to show you what the blanket looks like for today. Oh yeah, that was the other thing that I forgot that I did today. I finished March in my journal, so now I'm on to the next month. I haven't started it at all yet because I just finished the one and then I needed to take a break. But yeah, I did finish that month already, so yay. Hopefully I'll be able to work on it again tomorrow, because I would like to really finish it by Christmas. And if I am, you know, making it at the pace that I currently am, I should finish it honestly by hopefully Thanksgiving, which would be absolutely amazing. I doubt that I will, because I will not be able to work on it every single day, but that's my hope, because if I can finish it before the holidays, that would be absolutely amazing. And also, I am all done knitting the blanket, and this is what it looks like up close with the new row of green today. And this, it's very twisted today, so I need to unravel it a little bit. There we go.
This is what it looks like for the entire year. That went very nicely and smoothly today, but this is what all of it looks like for the year so far. And that, I think, is gonna do it for the video today. So I hope you enjoyed it, but more importantly, I just hope you have a good day today, no matter what you do. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you have a good day. And as for tomorrow, I would imagine Dad and I might get some yard work done and pick up all of the leaves from yesterday that fell off of the tree, because there are quite a few, but I don't know if we'll do that or not. We might get it done on Saturday, but because the weather might be a little bit rainy, I'm not entirely sure. That's something that I might do tomorrow, but otherwise, as of right now, I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, again, as for today, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you tomorrow with the next video. Bye! I'll see you later!